Hi, welcome. You're a beautiful soul. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you are. So this is going to be a pick a pile from your guides. So number one, we have the fluorite here. So if you're guided to pile one to fluorite, this pile is for you. We have aquamarine here. So this beautiful crystal here, aquamarine, is very light blue. So that's pile two. So if you resonate with that, that's for you. So we have pile three here. This is hematite. Very grounding crystal and really makes you in the present. So if you are connecting with that for pile three, then that is for you. So let's start with pile one. Let's move them over there. So I'm going to put the fluorite there. So if you want to look into the crystal, or if you're feeling guided to do that. So your guides want you to know right now, set your intentions. Use your intentions as power, because your intentions have power. Whatever you're thinking about manifests within your life, within your outer world. Whatever's within is without. So your guides really want you to pay attention to what you're thinking about right now, what you have been thinking about, and what you want to think about in the future, because you are creating your future. Your guides want you to know. And they're really saying patience right now. That is the word that is coming through in this card. Set your intentions, but have patience. See your manifestations happening in your life. See your manifestations happening within your life. Do not have any fear over this. Just be yourself. Your guides are really saying, be yourself, trust in yourself, trust in your heart, follow your heart, set your intentions, believe in your intentions, and achieve those intentions. That's what your guides are really coming forward very, very powerfully right now, and saying that whatever you have been thinking of doing, go out there and do it, because you have the power to do this. And we also have express your feelings. So if you are feeling towards another person right now, if you want to have a conversation with yourself or another person, a friend, a family member, or someone, that you've never spoken to before in this way, in the way of love. So if you need to express your feelings to someone right now, now is the time to do this. You're being guided to express those feelings, because that is a release, and you're keeping that within you, and you're hiding that. And you shouldn't hide anything, how you're feeling, because that creates stagnant energy within the body, within the mind, and that can cause torment, and that can really bring your ego out into that as well. So your guides are really saying express your feelings, and my intuition is really telling me that you really need to express this to someone else, how you are feeling. If that's a friend, if you no longer want to be their friend anymore, just explain. Just tell them the truth. If you want to be someone's friend, explain why you want to be their friend, because you've helped me so much. You are a role model to me. If you want to, express to a loved one how much you love and care about them, now is the time to do this. Now is the time to express your true feelings, especially towards yourself. So if you are feeling a bit low right now, if you're feeling like, you don't love yourself, now is the time to feel that love. Now's the time to create that love within your life, and really appreciate just who you are and be your authentic self. So express your feelings, because it's always important. Do not hide how you are feeling in situations, because that can, someone might keep doing that, because you're not expressing that, you don't like that, or that is wrong. So they will keep doing that. So you really need to stand strong right now, speak your truth, and express your feelings. So that's another message from your guides. So another message is feel joy in all that you do. So anything that you do, be appreciative. Be in gratification. Have that, gratitude, because that is the right attitude. So feel joy in all the things you do. So if that's a walk, if that's just breathing, feel joy in that. Feel joy in that you're alive. Don't feel sad that you're alive, or don't feel sad that, you haven't got this, or you want to do that, but I can't because, but feel joy in everything that you have and that you do, because joy is a feeling, joy is a vibration, and that is a high vibration. And when you feel joy, you're manifesting joy, because you're a vibrational match to things that is joy, and joy is love, joy is abundance. So everything in the terms of abundance, you will manifest even more. So your guides really want you to know, to feel that joy and appreciate the joy that you have right now for the joy to come in the future. So abundance is your right. Your guides want you to know right now, abundance is your right. So let that weight go off of your shoulders, let that weight off, because, you shouldn't feel like it's a bad thing to have money or abundance. You shouldn't feel like down if other people haven't got abundance, because that's their choice. That's their choice not to have that abundance, not to take advantage of the universe and what the universe is offering them. So abundance is definitely your right in this universe, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are that abundance that you are seeking, because you are the manifester of your reality. So you manifest all the abundance that you could possibly have in your life, because if you set those intentions and believe, you will achieve. It sounds simple, because it is simple. The way you think and your attitude towards life creates that abundance. So if you're feeling good, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling emotionally connected to that abundance and thankful and excited for that abundance to come in, then that is even more powerful for that to come in and start manifesting. When you do your meditations, the guides are saying, if you meditate, that's great. And if you don't meditate, that's even more great, because when you start practicing this, meditating and practicing abundance meditation, saying I am abundant, affirming that you're abundant, feeling how abundance feels, then you will be manifesting this in such a more powerful way, and you will see the results instantly. There'll be a time come in your life where you just go, wow, I manifested that in my life. I thought about that only a week ago, and that's come into my life. I wanted that, and I've achieved that. Wow, I am a powerful being of love and light, and I can manifest anything that I truly wish and desire. So trust and have faith. Abundance is your right. So that is pile 1. I really hoped you enjoy that pile 1. And if you're called to any other pile, then, watch pile 2 or pile 3. So I really hope you have a magical day. And as always, namaste. Hello, pile 2. You are a beautiful soul. So whoever picked this beautiful crystal of the aquamarine, these messages are for you. So I'm going to place this here. So pile 2, let go of ego. So I feel whoever picked pile 2, your ego sort of creeps up in you and tells you things, and tries to bring your vibration down. But what your guides are really showing me and telling you right now is that you need to integrate your ego. You need to become one with your ego and act as your ego. So when you work with your ego, you can say, okay, that is something I want. My ego hasn't, took me there because, of a bad thing or a bad thought pattern. My ego was taking me somewhere where my soul wants to go. So I'm sure you've done something and then you've really thought you wanted to do, and then you feel bad. It's because your ego took you there. But you're also learning that lesson of, oh wow, that was my ego, but not me. I did have second thoughts of doing that or going there, or something along those lines. But your guides want you to know right now, let go of that ego, edging God out. So do not edge God out, edge God in. Believe in yourself, believe in love. Practice integrating your ego and saying, okay, what do I actually want out of my life? Why am I here? What are my intentions to be in this world? What can I achieve in this world for my soul? What soul growth can I achieve? Work with your ego. Say to your ego, talk to your ego, okay? We're going to work as one now. We're not going to work as separate. We're going to work as one. And as we become one, we're going to manifest the things and, that we actually truly desire. And we're not going to feel bad about the things that we do when the ego leads us there. So let your heart lead you. Your guides really want you to know right now, let your heart and your body, your soul, lead you to the destination that you want to be led to, because you're leading yourself there already. Accept struggles as lessons. So this is, letting go of that ego, accepting those lessons, because your ego does things, it's you that's doing that, but it's the influence of the ego. It's the influence of, that unconfident self. So accept all those struggles within your life, within, your past, that hurt, that pain from loved ones who you thought you would be with forever, those friends, those family members, everything, all those lessons that you have learned, you have achieved and overcome so much within your life. You are far better off now than you was a year ago, because you think differently, you are different. And you guys really want you to know that every lesson is another step up the ladder to becoming more you. Because when you learn the lesson, you know not to do that, you know not to do that again, because that outcome has a consequence that you do not like. So lessons are amazing in this life. Lessons are so special to us, because we learn and we grow. So know that if you're going through a struggle right now, learn that lesson, accept that lesson, and now move on. And we also have death is illusion. So if you have any fear over death, if you have any fear over change, you guys are really saying it's mainly change right now. Know that that change is part of that illusion of the fear, because you are fearing that change, you are fearing death, you're fearing a transformation. Okay, how will this work out now? Now I've gone this way in my life, I've left everything behind. How can I achieve what I've already achieved in a better way when I need this certain something to help me get through? Well, no, all you need is yourself, all you need is your mind, all you need is your energy, because energy is powerful. Energy can never be destroyed, and you are energy, so you can never be destroyed. So if you are scared of death, know that energy can never be destroyed. You can never be destroyed. You're a spiritual being having a human experience, not a human being having a human experience, not a human being have a spiritual experience. So you are definitely a spiritual being having that human experience. So know that death itself is an illusion. Something dies, it creates something else always. So know that this change of what's coming into your life is going to help you and help you along your journey even more. So thank you, pile 2. If you feel like you resonated with any other pile, then please feel free to pick another pile. So I really hope you have a magical day, and as always, namaste. Hiya, pile 3, you are a beautiful soul. So whoever picked pile 3, the magnetic hematite here, then this pile is for you. So let's see what your guides want you to know. I'm going to place this here. So pile 3, this is very powerful right now. Be of service to the world. You have so much power within you that you should be sharing with other people. So I feel like you have been guided already what to do. You just need that extra motivation, that extra step, that extra courage within you to to grab that ball of life and express yourself. So the universe is really saying to you right now in your guides, be of service, because you are here, because you are special. You are here because you have chose to be here, and you are here to share your gifts with the world. So now's the time to share those gifts with the world. So have an attitude of gratitude. So this is a brilliant saying. When you have the attitude of gratitude, more things fall into place for you, because when you are in gratitude and have that attitude, manifestations create even more powerfully within your life. So gratitude is very important in your life, and just being thankful for who you are, to have breath, to have food on your table, to even have a table, to have warmth is so powerful. So the more grateful you are, the more things open up to the universe to shower you with that abundance, because you're grateful for that. And when you're grateful for something, when you're thankful for something, when you say thank you to another, they like that thank you, and they okay, they appreciate that. I would give them, I wouldn't mind giving them to them again, because they are thankful, they're appreciative, and they actually appreciate what they are getting in life, and they know that it's a special thing to be grateful and to be thankful and to receive. So your guides really want you to know that right now. So your guides also want you to know, to understand your body. Are you eating the things that you are being guided to eat? Do you need to change your diet? Understand your body. What is your body telling you? Is your body telling you to release emotion? Is your body telling you, okay, you need to go through this healing right now? Is your body telling you that you need to be more active? But I feel you understand your body. It's all about that emotion, because we have here worry is a wasted emotion. So I feel like you worry about, your psychic gifts, your spiritual gifts, and you're worrying that, okay, is it going to work? Are people going to appreciate me? But you need to start appreciating yourself in the first place for anyone to come and appreciate you. So know that you need to be grateful. Know that you need to understand your body and how your body is working with you. So I feel like you are a natural healer. I feel like, you could be, you have that natural energy of where you can, someone comes up to you and they just, they could lay their whole life on you, because you're just that natural healing ability that you have, especially with your voice, with your eyes, just the way that you move. You've got that very ebb and flow like being, like personality. So worry is a wasted emotion. So stop worrying now. Stop being in fear, because when you do that, all there is going to be is song and cheer. So trust and have faith that worrying is not going to get you anywhere where you need to be. So stop worrying now. Trust and have faith. And when you have that faith, you'll move any mountain, any obstacle within your way. And then you'll realize, okay, that was not even in my way. It was my own thought patterns of what that was in my way. So this is the message for pile 3. I really hope you enjoyed this pile 3. So I really hope you have a magical day. And as always, namaste.